first song that people clearly have the completely wrong impression about was one of the biggest hits the year it came out, and it continues to get massive airplay to this day. That's right, we're gonna talk about Outkast's anthem, Hey Ya. Now let's all agree that the mood on the song is something beyond upbeat, and it's about as catchy a song as you'll ever find. But when you look at it, this is about as far from a happy song as you can possibly find lyrically. In fact, it's almost the complete opposite. If you actually read or listen to the lyrics, you'll find that it's actually a song about questioning whether any relationship whatsoever is worth the time or trouble, as the protagonist in the song is clearly unhappy with his partner, and from the lyrics you can see that the female in question is also just as miserable. I mean, the song outright says, "Why are we in denial when we know we're not happy here?" Later in the song, Andre 3000 spoils love even more when he throws out the question, if nothing is forever, then what makes love the exception? So yeah, great song, killer hook, but about as unhappy a lyric as you can possibly find. The next song that people have a very wrong idea about is another anthem, but a much older one. We're gonna jump all the way back to 1976 and Kiss's unforgettable song, Detroit Rock City. Yeah, you no doubt know the fantastic riff and ring that this track has. And some of you, without even knowing it, can probably sing along to the bridge section of, "Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet, get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat." So at face value, this might seem like it's just another Kiss anthem about having a great time in any situation possible. But it's not. It's really not. If you read the lyrics, they follow the story of a guy who drinks a bunch, smokes a bunch, and then gets behind the wheel of his car and speeds as fast as he can to get to a late night rock show. In the final verse of the song, the impaired driver finds himself about to be hit head on by a huge truck, and you get the line, "No time to turn, I've gotta laugh because I know I'm gonna die." Want to make this even more depressing? Okay, how about this? The truth of the matter is, Paul Stanley wrote this song after he heard this exact story about a fan going to a Kiss show. No joke. Sorry to be a bummer, but facts are facts. For our final song today, let's end on a bit of a brighter note and talk about the massive list of misconceptions about Counting Crows' massive 1993 hit, Mr. Jones. Now, the internet is flooded with multiple interpretations of this that range from the song being about the protagonist in Bob Dylan's song Ballad of a Thin Man, to a song about heroin abuse, and even some claims that this is actually an ode to Adam Duritz's manhood. Well, to be honest, I think Adam Duritz put it best when he said, "I think people too often look for symbolism in songs when they're simpler than they seem." In the case of this song, that is 100% accurate, as it does nothing more than recount an evening that Duritz spent at the New Amsterdam bar in San Francisco. Duritz and his friend, Marty Jones, went to the bar that night to see Jones's father play live. His father was a flamenco-style guitar player. Do you see where this is going? Duritz has said many times that the rest of the story comes from the fact that there were two very attractive women at the bar, but because at the time Counting Crows were completely unknown, neither Jones nor Duritz had the courage to talk to either of the women. The song is really that simple, and Duritz brings it all together perfectly with the line, "When everybody loves me, I will never be lonely." It's called simple irony, folks. Nothing overly deep or mysterious about this song at all. So there you go, guys. A few more songs that have massive misconceptions that I felt the need to clear up the truth behind. Be sure to check back here every day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.